This one's got some.
Yep.
This one chugs.
It should chug. Quentin,
Yeah.
welcome. Thanks for being here. You are holding a Gibson J-35 made right here in Bozeman. We are Music Villa. We're right downtown, down the street from Gibson Guitar. And this one's cool. So we've done this before a while back. But this one, we did a custom run of these. So we did 5 of these. And so it's basically a J-35, right? It's basically the same thing as a J-45, which everyone knows. But the J-35 is actually kind of where it, started. There was a guitar before this in the 30s called the original Jumbo. Then it turned into, there was the J-35, right? 1936, I believe. And it's a mahogany guitar. It's a round shoulder. It's really a J-45. But what's cool is this is kind of a hybrid of a J-35. It's not like an original. But what's cool about this one is the Firestripe pickguard. We've got the white button tuners, the kind of the script logo there. But what's cool is there's 2 bracing patterns with Gibson on their X brace. One's a little bit more open, so you get a little more. I think a little more.
So
boom.
the angle's a little bit more. Maybe I'm getting. It's been a long time since I've used this. It's a little bit more obtuse than
So
tighter.
The X is like this, and then it would open a little bit.
As
so you have a little more
spreads
top.
out. So you've got more open space to reverberate. So it's analogous to forward shifting.
Kind of is, yep.
Yeah, so you get more
Yep.
room to space around. See, I'm learning something.
You are learning. That's good. Oops.
You're an encyclopedia of guitar information, which is amazing to me.
Well,
that you know so much. And
I know.
But you're a drummer by training.
I am a drummer.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint everybody.
No, it's wonderful.
I'm one of those guys. Okay, I know like a lot of nothing, but I don't know details of. I don't go in depth on anything. I like to know a little bit about everything. So.
Yeah, but I think I always learn something whenever you were talking about the manufactured guitars, because I'm the guy that just wants to play it, and I don't know that much about.
Got some noise up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's another renovation project. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just trying to wrap my head around playing them, but there's a part of the knowledge of construction and whatnot that I think is fascinating, because helps inform my love of the instruments, right? I don't know how else to say it. Maybe that's a little corny to say, but
well, you got for someone who, even a lot of people play guitar their whole life and they don't really think about, and I think that's okay. I actually prefer when people don't care about specs, because that's how I am as a buyer. I don't get into the details. I just like it. I look at it. I like how it feels, if it plays good. That's how I buy. But other people like scale length, and nut widths and all these
they're
things.
Exacting
They want
consumers. When I buy a car, it's like, does it drive? What's the gas mileage? There's a few functional things I care about, but I don't know what the displacement of the engine is or what this or that is. I'm kind of the same way with guitars, but I appreciate that these features and functionality that they are deeply considered by the folks that are putting them together, because they recognize that all of these details make a difference, and you recognize it too. Hence, when you go to whether it's Gibson in this case, or Taylor or Martin, and you select some of your MV specific models. Yeah,
we've done a lot of those, and like I said, as a drummer, I listen to guitar players. I play in bands with guitar players, and so I have and I'm not really opinionated for guitar.
Right. You don't have the sound that you think is the right sound because.
Correct. Yeah. Because it is. Everyone's different. And everyone needs something different, and it's fun. And where we come in with our models that we do, the Martin models, some of the Gibson models, I find like a niche that someone might be missing. Or I always go, why doesn't someone? When a customer asks you for something over and over, you're like, why don't we just get this made? Why do we keep talking about it? And so little things on a guitar that really make a difference. So back to this one though, scale length, this is the regular short scale length, 24 3/4. And I forgot to mention on that Songwriter, that was 25 1/2. So that's a cool guitar. It's kind of got the same bracing and scale length as an advanced Jumbo. So on that one, because that has that same open X.
Gotcha.
But I just think this one looks really cool. and it's got really nice mahogany.
Yeah, it's again, you know, not an aesthetically driven purchaser. I go for the sound. I still, you know, I don't want an ugly guitar, but so this one's attractive, but I think the meat is in. This one you can, I don't want to sound disrespectful by say banging on it, but you know, you can dig into it, and it gives that big woody kind of mid-punchy, but with a little depth sound that you would expect from a Gibson. I get it. And so the nice thing about guitars that are well put together well is you can play dynamic and you don't lose anything. I can hit it hard and, you know, be aggressive, or I can play soft and get a much sweeter, warm tone.
Yeah. I can hear that all day. That just
I mean, this is
classic Gibson right there. That is like classic J-45. That's what I like to hear in a Gibson.
Yeah,
love it. Also feel the neck. A little chunkier, just slightly more rounded.
It is, but again, you know,
not too big. It's great. It's a great neck, I think.
Yeah, as I said in the other one, the other video for the songwriter, that, you know, my experience with Martins and Gibsons, I'm a dedicated Martin guy, and you know, in my experience, I can play some that I just feel they play like butter. Others are a little tougher to work with, and I contrast that to Taylor, which is, regardless of, you know, how it sounds to me, the Taylors always play very well. And, you know, Gibsons and Martins, you know, they play okay. Some are a little tougher, some are even better, but I'd say both of these are in that even better space. The setup, you know, it's really an easy guitar to play.
Good. Love it.
And it sounds nice, which kind of matters.
I'm just happy we have 5 of them right now.
Yeah.
So we need them. Yeah. Cool. That's it. That's the Music Villa J-35 that we had custom made. And Quentin, thanks for being here. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching.
You bet.